my own,
We're live.
and I got to a very sad state of learning to play Happy Birthday, and then I just gave up.
Oh, I got a guitar in the corner of my
I mean,
room.
I played the piano for like 7 years, so
Oh my god.
Doge, go somewhere else, please.
Ginge, we can't look up porn today on our call.
Hi, Gingy.
Hi.
Alright, I'm tweeting out.
Yay!
Awesome stuff.
I realised my mic was on mute.
So who doesn't have headphones? Because I can hear myself every time I talk.
That was happening last podcast too.
I am really loud, aren't I?
You're a little loud, yeah. That's okay.
That's okay.
I've been having problems with my microphone lately. It's getting
You know,
old.
you have this wonderful echo about you, Crystal.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, I put it down.
All quiet.
I know. Sorry.
Oh, that's alright.
I'm
That's
checking the
alright.
topics.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, I need to look through them.
Who's streaming Crystal?
Huh?
No,
I
I
thought
I'm
Joe
streaming.
was.
Oh, right.
Somebody went
No,
live.
I can't stream anymore
Why?
because it makes my computer run really slow and everything lags.
Hey,
I think it was. I think
where do
Croft
I
was
answer?
doing it.
What?
Wait, say that again, Joe?
I thought Croft was streaming.
I am.
Okay.
I was gonna say, the Twitch has already gone live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the
Hello,
pre-show now.
people.
Yeah, Croft, where's Windex answer?
Oh, Windex wanted to join? Send
Yeah,
him
he's
a
just
link.
put in chat, where do I answer?
Just send him a link.
Okay.
But not in the main chat,
Yeah, just send it to him.
where you get
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
people in it. Like Sean.
I thought Sean was cute.
I think we should do a question segment from the Twitch chat.
Oh, I actually came up with a game that we can play.
Tell me more.
I
Yeah.
get 3 tweets. 2 of them are one of them's from someone from Codex. The other 2 are from random people. And you have to guess which one's from Codex.
Ah, okay. Are you putting that in the topic list?
It's not in there yet.
Ah,
Probably start next week,
Oh, okay.
because I don't have
Does
any.
Does
bits
every
on that.
does everybody have a set of headphones in? Because we're picking up somebody.
A lot of echo.
Yeah, from somebody having their speakers on, and it's picking up through the microphone, and it's just re-looping what everybody's saying.
Shouldn't be mine, because mine really doesn't pick up speakers.
I don't know. Can you plug something in real quick? No, it's gone.
No, it's not.
No. I can't hear myself. Hey, Windex is here, and the
It
cat.
might be me, because I can't really hear it. Hold on.
Hello?
How's everybody doing?
No, I can still hear it.
I can hear Shelby. I can't hear myself. All right, no sound. Nobody have any sound on a podcast. Just
Speakers.
talk
See
over
what
everybody.
happens. Anything?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Can anybody hear an echo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I can't.
Anything?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I still hear it.
Is it my speakers or?
Just
First
mute
It's
It's
not
yourself,
your speakers, it's your microphone, Gareth.
and then you see if it echoes or not.
The thing is, he's not really pointing in your speaker's direction.
Yeah,
It
well,
doesn't,
it
it'll,
picks it
it's
up.
omnidirectional. It'll pick up anything.
I got a luck of having a singing microphone that doesn't pick up sounds that are a meter away. Or a few centimeters, actually.
Quoi? Ben, pourquoi tu me l'as pas dit?
Windex is speaking another language?
Yeah, he's speaking the language.
Hi, puppy. Yes.
Let's see here.
Oh god, I don't want one of these buggers.
Hello, everyone in the chat and the Twitch.
Are they still kind of show?
Hello.
Hello.
We should open up the Twitch, yeah.
Get all your friends to join, all your grandmothers, all your grandfathers.
All your children and your brothers. Or your sisters. And mothers. Something. Hi.
I don't think I'm getting through all these topics before the podcast starts.
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
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 Awesome.
Yes. Who's that girl with the glasses?
No.
Who is that?
Making the triumphant return.
Oh, it's Shelby. My God, I haven't seen her in ages. What is this?
What is this madness?
Been busy with real life, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I've been working a lot on Friday. This Friday I had off.
Awesome.
Oh, that's thought you like, you know, with the UHC, like, you know, like the idea of giving someone an apple or full health when you kill someone. So I finally got someone gave me some commands to test out.
Right.
Get it going.
Is it easier than you thought?
I've already got the commands, so it's just a case of you trying to test them out on a server.
Right.
Still haven't got a clue what they all mean. I'm useless with these sort of commands.
I like your cat, Windex.
Your cat
Yeah,
is
well-
so cute.
Well, it doesn't like you, Gingy.
Why?
Because you can't, you don't even, you probably didn't even continue playing Mario Kart.
Play a race. Gosh.
I think I got a gist of just about everything.
Oh, I keep
We'll
meaning
see.
to look at stuff, and I'm like, oh,
This is
that's what my
fucking
dog has to say about that.
That impudent though.
All right, let me put my camera back on. Everybody can see my beautiful face. Ah!
That beard. It's glorious as
It's-
usual.
Weird to say.
It's going off this week.
What?
Yeah, unfortunately, it is going off.
Oh, Tidy's watching us, guys. Hi, Tidy.
He is watching us. Yeah.
Hi, Z. Quit being lurkers.
Somebody's watching the Codex chat, right?
I'm watching it.
Okay,
Yeah, I've
good.
got it open as well.
I always watch it. I talk to the people.
Well, the peoples don't want to talk to you.
Oh,
Yes, they do.
Pew pew.
Shots fired.
So we're getting these chat in the all topics in the chat then.
Topics in the chat. Someone else will have to do that.
Um,
And remember, there's one extra topic on there that is not in the.
Peter Dinklage, I'm so excited.
Yeah. I want to talk about that because that's. I don't know where that movie's going, in what direction, but I'm gonna save all my complaints and comments for the actual podcasts, because right now I can just show my asshole to everybody, and that would
Yeah,
be
this part's
good
not
enough
going-
content for pre-show.
This part's not going on the iTunes.
That's right.
No.
Everyone, get out your cursing now because we have to keep that to a minimum.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh fuck. Okay. I'm good.
Perfect.
Boy.
What are you drinking, Windex?
Windex.
It is a French specialty beer called Porter Baltic.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's exclusively made in Montreal, and it's a dark beer made with coffee, chocolate, vanilla, cherries, and it's smoked as well.
Oh, that sounds so good.
It's so orgasmic. It's amazing.
So
Were you speaking French earlier?
Yes.
So we need to
French is hard.
exchange. We need to exchange addresses so that I can send you some beers from Texas and you can send me some beers
Yes.
from over there, because I'm a big beer person, and there's just some regional stuff that I cannot get down here, which is sad.
True story.
Yeah, all right. I'd be down for that. If we could do that, that'd be great. I've heard a lot of great beers in the States, and I had the chance of trying. I think you have Alchemist down there.
Mm-hmm.
And one of our beers made a collaboration with you guys, and it was Zero du Ciel, and it was Moralité. It's an American IPA, which is so good. You can taste the grapefruit in it so well, and the aftertaste is it's bitter for a normal IPA, but it's just so great. And anyways, if you can find Moralité down where you're at, I think you could, because it was a collaboration with Alchemist, and great.
I shall.
I'm drinking Allagash, which is like a white Belgian beer, but they're out of Portland, Maine.
Can I see the bottle?
Yeah.
I just want to say, if
I
you
don't know
use
how
the
that is.
hashtag CodexMC, your tweet will show on the side of the stream.
Ooh.
Oh.
Fancy.
Ooh. All right.
Very fancy.
Here, hold on. Let me tweet that out real quick.
Codex MC.
Yeah, hashtag CodexMC.
Hashtag CodexMC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone, rush to your Twitter accounts.
Tweeter. I'm on the
Let's
Tweeter.
try to get it trending worldwide. I think we can do that. Oh. Okay.
By worldwide, you mean one tweet per country?
Codex MC. Let's see if that works. Oh man, what is that one beer that I drink? And it's from Montreal. Crap.
Guys, you know what finally made its return? Shipyard Pumpkinhead. Oh man, such
Who's that?
delicious beer.
Oh, I've never heard
What is
of
it?
Shipyard Pumpkinhead. They're based out of Massachusetts, and or no, not Massachusetts. I think they're out of Maine too. They're out of Maine, and they have it's like a really spicy pumpkin beer that has a really smooth finish. So delicious.
That must be another beer that I can't get down here, sadly.
I could get it in Florida, and I can get it over here in the Midwest, so you might be able to get it.
So I'm probably not saying this correctly, but Le Fin du Monde.
Yes, La Fin du Monde. Don't. It's not microbrewery anymore. It was bought up by Sleeman, and it's.
Wait, do they
it's-
also have is that the grapefruit beer you were talking about?
No,
No.
that's
Oh.
the grapefruit.
They have
beer?
a bunch of different ones. With La Fin du Monde is made by Uni Brew, which was purchased by Sleeman, but it's just disgusting. It's not good anymore.
No, that's too bad. Because I used to drink them a lot, and I haven't had them for probably a good 6 months or so.
Oh wow, it's been a lot longer, and
Oh, is it really? Oh,
yeah.
uh-oh. I mean, like the bad version of it. I liked them. That's kind of bad to see that if it's gone downhill, but yeah, I love beer, man.
Beer's amazing. Such an amazing craft thing as well.
I mean, I have tons and tons of whiskey on my table, but
Stop talking about whiskey, please. I love the stuff.
I'm more of a cider person, if I'm honest.
Oh my gosh, I love cider. Strongbow Gold is so awesome.
You know what's funny? I'm starting to get into my ales.
ooh, ales are good.
Yeah.
We should talk about all of this during the podcast instead of whatever we have.
I remember
know,
when Ayla tried a few weeks back. It's called Honey Buzzard. It was like a sweet sort of Guinness. Oh my god, it was beautiful.
I love milk stouts because they are kind of like sweet, dark beers and all that stuff. Okay. So what you're drinking? Oh man,
it's not a milk stout. It's a porter, but it resembles almost the same taste. That's why I buy it.
Left Hand Brewery. I haven't tried Nitro. Their Nitro milk stout yet, but their regular I could pound down. Good 3 or 4 of them in a sitting.
I don't know if you know who Tom Green is.
Yes.
He made his own milk stout apparently, and apparently it's really, really, really good.
Did he really?
Good. Yeah.
He would do that after he went through testicular cancer.
Yeah. But yeah, I had a great idea what we could do. I think we all here enjoy beer, most of us, or alcohol, or...
No.
Yes.
Well, Crystal, that's who you are anyway, so...
I was gonna say we could
I hate it, I'm sorry.
Give it coladas for Crystal.
I know. I don't like anything with alcohol in it. I taste the alcohol and it's not a nice taste.
You just haven't had quality alcohol, Crystal.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes
so
I
you need-
have.
Crystal's just gonna have to stick to O'Doul's.
Oh.
I like your tweet, Reese. That's funny.
And it takes time to acquire your palate for alcohol.
No. How do you say this? Like, when you have a different... I don't know how to say it, but if there's something different, when a certain thing that's normally normal, I taste it immediately. You can't fool me with that stuff. And
You have a good palate? Maybe?
Chef Ramsay
I think that's...
So yeah, I taste that stuff and it's not very nice in my mouth. I'm sorry.
Somebody's talking to you, Shelby Frazier, on the Codex chat thing, podcast, Twitch, whatever.
Hangouts on Twitch, why you know live hangout while you're at it. What?
I know, yeah.
Because the live hangouts go to YouTube, not Twitch.
Oh yeah, because it's Google.
Yep.
What else is good? I don't know. I lost track of where I was. We were talking about beer. No, Windex was saying something about beer.
Yeah, about...
Yeah, but I don't think everybody could do this. But if some of us, we could each week we can decide on a beer, and then if somebody doesn't have it, we can send it to that person, and then we can have a pre-beer tasting.
Codex beer review. Oh my god.
That'd be great.
As much as I would love to do that, that's a lot of money to send booze.
I think I'll stick
know.
with
Yeah.
those.
Especially technically, even though you're our top hat, it's international, and so you have to pay international fees and stupid shit.
And you have to pay tax.
I'll stick to my orange juice.
We can steal a bank and do it. I don't know.
Yeah, let's just.
My fiance has a beer brewing kit.
I've
We're
never
thinking about
tried that.
making- It's actually a lot of fun. It takes
I
a
should
long
try
time
it.
though, but the payoff is so worth it because you're like, look at all this beer I have now. Because we have the 5-gallon guy, so the carboy sits there and I'm like, I have 5 gallons of beer that I get to drink in the future. Oh yes.
My God.
Well, how many pints that is? 5 gallons.
So I went to, I went to
A lot.
I went to the state fair here in Texas this Tuesday, and one of their bigger things this year was funnel cake beer, and
40 pints.
Pass.
that was interesting. Okay, the beer itself was pretty much just a unfiltered wheat beer with a little bit of a different taste to it. But what really made it, what really gave it its aftertaste, and what I thought was really good, was that they put powdered sugar around the rim, and so when you drank it with the powdered sugar, it made it sweeter, and it gave it this kind of funnel cake aftertaste. It was really good, actually.
Interesting.
I was actually really surprised with it. But the beer itself alone, it was okay. It was just a unfiltered wheat beer. But
You
that
don't
was
So,
get
I mean,
interesting.
they probably weren't using a very big high-end beer to make funnel cakes out of,
What?
I said they probably weren't using a very high-end beer to make funnel cakes out of.
No, probably not. No. I don't know. It was interesting to try. I would try putting sugar on a rim of a cup and adding a beer to it to see if it tastes any different. Probably does. Probably makes it a little sweeter.
I wouldn't say so. Probably take the taste
but-
off.
Is it like powdered sugar though, or?
Well, yeah, like so what they did was that they just like like a margarita or something like that. They just put powdered sugar around. They dipped the rim around it, and then they just poured the beer into a cup. And that was it. I mean, nothing special, but
It'd be good with a coffee beer, like just pure coffee stout or.
KBS.
Oh, I really want
Kentucky
my
breakfast
pancakes right now.
I wanted to try that. I have not been able to try it, and I think I've seen it in like some specialty stores around here, but I'd have to really look.
I know with Guinness, like first sip is always the nicest.
Guinness here, I don't know. It's I don't know.
Well-
I don't want to bash on it or anything, but it's I don't know. It's too generic or.
Wait, do you drink it out of a bottle or do you drink it out of a tap? Because there's two different
Both.
tastes.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's best
Or out of
drinking
a
it out of drinking it out of a bottle of glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally taste difference in when I have something in a bottle that's been sitting in a glass bottle for some time, and then something out of a tap, which is much more colder and
I will say
usually goes
Guinness out of a tap has a much more different flavor than if you were to buy it out of the bottle or a can.
Right.
I agree with
But
that.
I think that's for a lot of beers too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Heineken. I hate Heineken out of the bottle because it's a green bottle and people leave it out in the sun and it turns sour.
Oh yeah.
Ugh,
yeah.
Gross.
I even like Stella.
Ooh, Stella. I love Stella. You know what else is good? Stella cider. Oh, girl.
I have not tried that yet. I really need to.
Oh, man, it's so good.
San Miguel's good.
It's nice, that stuff. It really is.
Fat Tire came out with this new beer, for probably a year ago or something like that. I don't know.
Wait,
when,
which
but-
one?
Man, I have to look it up because I went to a party and a friend of mine, he just was like, "Oh, this was a new Fat Tire beer that I saw." I was like, "Okay."
Is it
we
the
tried
the snapshot one or whatever, or snap?
it. Nah, I don't know. Let's see here. Let's look up Fat Tire.
Ooh, I just realised the 31st is on a Friday this month.
Yes. So
Oh,
Halloween.
man.
Halloween, everyone
Spooky
get.
coded.
Oh, I took Halloween and the day after Halloween off because screw working in a mall.
We have to
Having
dress
to
up.
work on
We
Halloween.
need to think. Honestly,
There you
we need
go.
to think of a
We have
costume.
to dress up. Yeah.
Let's see.
Get a costume and go out and get bladdered.
Yeah, I'm 128 years old. It's New Belgium Shift. It's
Yes,
a pale lager. Yeah, that was actually really good
that is very good.
from Fat Tire. I was really impressed with it, but I don't know where to buy it because it's not like in a regular
I
store.
have it
so.
up here. I
So
can
it's apparently down here, so I mean,
We had this magical booze store in Illinois called Binny's. Oh man, they have everything.
we have a specialty store, Lone Star beers.
Everything.
Oh, so good.
Man, this sucks. Down here in Quebec, we have all our microbreweries, and we have like a problem with the laws, and we can't like really have microbrewery imported, so it's all like generic stuff. So, like, I've heard a lot of good things because in Ontario, they're like, oh, you haven't tried this, this, and this, and I'm like, oh, we don't get this here. Anyways,
Is in the UK is warm beer like is that a
Disgusting.
good thing? Is
like
it
a normal.
gross?
Warm beer is no.
I hate
It always has to be cold.
Okay.
Well-
I know. I've just heard that that's something that people drink up there.
No.
No? Okay.
If we get a
Alright.
crate, we usually we get a crate in each case, or cram as many beers into the fridge,
Yep.
and then get them one at a time, and then as soon as you get
Kinda
space,
normal.
put the next
Warm
can in the
beer.
fridge.
Right.
No.
Right.
I hate
But
I
it
had
depends
a-
on
Always has
the
to be
type of
cold.
beer then. Because if you're gonna be drinking a stout or a porter, you want it to at least room temperature. It elevates the flavors a bit more.
So here in Austin, and not here in Austin because I'm in Dallas, but in Austin, they came out with a limited time case of beer that had 99 cans of it in a pack. Here, I'm gonna
Wow.
send you a link for a picture.
I had an uncle that, well, I've got an uncle that used to do haulage across Europe. So every time he used to go through Belgium, he used to get the cheapest Belgian beer. And it's like, say, $5 a crate for 24 cans. And bring, like, loads of crates over.
Wow.
And it was, like, the best beer. It was a sister company of Heineken. So that wasn't
Oh,
bad.
I was thinking of beer. There's a brewery about 10 minutes walk, from 10-15 minutes from my house. I think one of the beers they do is an Iron Maiden Trooper. That's a really nice ale.
All
Actually
right.
made by-
We
Actually
have a
made
lot
them.
of viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually
Dude.
created by
Yeah,
Iron
dude.
Maiden.
Hello.
Hi,
So we
13
are-
viewers.
We are actually just about to start the podcast, so let's get ready for that.
All right, let me go grab another Allagash. I'm
Okay,
almost done.
go really quick. We'll wait for you to come back. Remember, everyone, in the podcast, if you do have anything to say during the podcast, or if you want to tweet something out, use the hashtag CodexMC, and it will pop up on the side there. You can see in the chat, whatever. I don't know, whatever Croft is doing.
Yeah, on the screen. On the screen.
Busy behind the scenes.
All right. Let me
Wait for
get
the
ready. It is now 4 o'clock here, so I think we will start the podcast. All right.
Hallelujah.
Kenny, what are you doing? No!
What did it do?
The papers are everywhere. No!
That was amazing. I think we're gonna start the podcast off with that.
That was wonderful.
Welcome everyone to the CodexCast. I am Joe Billerman, one of many hosts for today. That was a wonderful start off. Windex, thank you.
Facebook Messenger agrees with you.
The thing is that we have to see it, though.
I know. Hopefully that was on there. I don't know if that caught it on the thing.
Yeah, it did.
Gosh, we have a big cast today. Returning host that hasn't been on for a while, Shelby Frazier.
Hi, it's great to be back.
Take a bow.
With your bow beer. God, I don't know. We are hopefully going to be on iTunes soon. We sent in our last podcast to iTunes, and we haven't heard back from them yet. But
Yeah.
you know, we're hoping that we get onto iTunes pretty soon here. Again with us is Windhex. Welcome back.
Hi.
Been a while. How long has it been? 3 weeks, a month?
2.
Week. I think I just missed last week, I think.
Oh, really? Was that it?
Yeah,
Oh, well.
I think. I don't know.
I don't remember. And returning with us, God, everyone's returning, I guess. But our special guest of today is Top Stig Gear.
Hello.
I didn't get your name wrong this time.
Hey.
Going down the list.
I'm actually just recovering from a cold.
Oh, well, hopefully you get better soon, and you cough a lot in this episode because that's what the viewers want. There's a lot of coughing.
I might sneeze. I'm going for the world's loudest sneeze.
Going down the list, returning with us is Reese. Welcome back.
Hello.
Good to have you. Of course, streaming today on the podcast, for the podcast, is Oliver Croft.
Hey.
One of the world's most famous walruses.
I know that's me. Unlike
Mr. Ginge.
who is recovering from a cold, I am coming down with something because I feel god awful today.
Oh no. We've been on calls a lot, you and me, Ginge. We've been
We
talking
have.
almost every day since the podcast last week.
Me and Joe have been talking every day for the past 24 years.
I'm sorry.
Even though you are 18.
Shelby has been there. Shelby
I'll
has
call
been.
with you.
But let me finish, Shelby. Shelby's been there for the halfway point of 12 years.
I do it again.
Always lovely to have is our bearded friend Gareth.
Good evening, everyone.
I always like to mix it up. And since we don't have a camera on her, I'm also going to say our bearded friend Crystal Rose. Welcome.
Hello there. Thank you.
No, you don't have a beard, but she is on our Codex Twitch account right now. Well, she's on hers, but she's going to be talking to everybody in the chat. So if you want to talk to somebody, Crystal Roses will be there. And welcome everyone who is watching. Hopefully this is a good podcast because the rest sure haven't been.
Last week was good, actually.
Last week was good. I mean, we've had good podcasts before, but it's always a hit or miss sometimes. But let's make this a good one. So, first on our topic is Windows 10 will woo gamers with supercharged DirectX 12 graphics API.
Now, I'm going to put this out there now. If Windows 10 is going to look like anything like Windows 8, don't think it'll woo gamers.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. If there's already some leaked videos about how Windows 10 is going to look like, and it looks like they brought back the look of Windows 7, which is pretty cool. And you get like a virtual desktops and whatnot. Cool.
Wasn't that Windows 9 though?
I don't know. I think they're just going past Windows 9.
Yeah,
Right. So do
you know why there's not Windows 9?
Why?
There's not Windows 9 because there's already a 95, so they didn't want another one with the number 9 in. There's Windows 95, so why would they put Windows 9?
So, now, what are they going to do when it's 2095? Or when they get back to
Well,
to
we all know
95?
that Skynet is going to just take over the world by 20.
Maybe Microsoft won't be around by then. I don't know.
It'll all be Linux by then.
Who here has a pretty decent gaming computer running Windows 8?
I do.
Blech.
Windows 8.
Is it as bad as everyone is saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Very.
Okay. Because I'm very casual gaming, so my games run fine. I don't really know a difference, but
However, looking at the Windows 10 preview, there's like a sneak peek picture. It looks like they've just put Windows 8 on the start menu,
right.
Which I'm fine with that. I guess you get a bit of both.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah.
I mean, that would
have been better in Windows 8.
like I said last week. Windows 8. I think I said this last week. Windows 8 looks good on
Tablets.
and computers, not on phones. Now that they are minimizing it, and it does have that. I did see that picture where it has the back to the original kind of start menu, and then like off to the side it does have like all the live panels and all that stuff. It kind of looks unnecessary. It looks like, hey, here's what you're used to, and then we're also giving you what this was. Why can't they just make that an option where if you want it to look like Windows 8, you can, and then if you want the start menu back up, just do that.
Yeah.
Well, it's widgets, so you can edit them as you wish. Is what they said.
I that's good at least, but I don't know. It kind of looks too crowded and it looks a little unclean to me.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to manage as well sometimes.
Let's see. I read the article a little bit. Pretty much it was saying that it's still very early alpha, so expect changes coming soon.
Although you can actually test it right now if you sign up and get accepted by Microsoft to be a beta tester for it.
Oh, okay, cool. So if you're interested in that, go look at that.
But you have to be careful because your computer might not be compatible, and if it is, you might lose everything on your computer because of obviously updates and everything constantly getting updated.
Yeah.
So make sure you do backups.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Why? Okay, so why are they skipping over? Well, I guess you just mentioned that, though, why they're skipping over Windows 9. But, I mean, that was supposed to be free. That was supposed to be a free update. And
Windows 10 is going to be free, I think.
No.
The rumor is it's gonna be free, but they've not officially announced anything
Now,
yet.
I think what they'll do is, like, here's Windows 10 Basic for free. You want Windows 10 Ultimate and, like, pay £100, lol. Wasn't
I
that
think that's
I'm
probably
assuming.
what it's going to be like. Give you a taste with the freebie.
Well, I'm wondering, is the
like a-
DirectX 12 going to be Windows 10 only, or is it going to be backwards compatible?
I haven't seen a lot of things recently be backwards compatibility. Have that, so I'd have to say no at this point.
Because I had to upgrade my graphics card to get DirectX 11 to play Watch Dogs.
So what do you think? What do you guys think about backwards capacity? Oh God, I can't even talk today. We talked so much about beer in the pre-show that I think I'm getting a little contact buzz from that. Backwards compatibility. There we go. I'm gonna have to really enunciate my words today. What do you guys think about it? Is that something that everything should have, or is it a good thing that we are forcing you to continue forward? Because consoles, everybody wants to be able to play their old games on the new one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I can
the
understand. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
The thing is, with all this backward compatibility, that's all kind of getting sorted via Steam, though, because Steam are adding all sorts of old games to, like, the growing bank of games.
Right.
So,
But that's for PC gamers.
mm,
So okay, but you're right. So you have really a divided group of gamers. You have the PC gamers, and then you have console gamers, and then you have the two that kind of mash together, which are sort of like me, I guess. I don't know. I'm still very much more console players. All right, Shelby and Windhex. So I don't know. I think I totally get that Steam is doing that, and that's great because now I can play the games on Steam.
Good old Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
GOG.com, goodoldgames.com.
Ah.
I totally bought Heroes of Might and Magic 3 from my childhood, and I bought that not recently, about a year and a half ago or so, maybe 2. That's the world's greatest game ever, I swear. I wanted to make videos of it, but for some reason, Fraps doesn't like to record my voice with that game as well. So, unfortunately, nobody can watch me play a 20-year-old game. I didn't really get my answer, but that's okay. We're going to move on. U.S. military accidentally creates best strategy gaming platform ever. Basically, what it is they used the Xbox Kinect, and they made it so that you could put sand beneath it. Like, so if you have a Kinect and it's in the camera is pointing downwards, so like say if you have it hanging from like a ceiling or something like that, pointing downwards, you got like a square block of sand, and you want a mountain somewhere, so you build up sand up. Okay, now the Kinect is projecting images onto that block of sand. It's terraforming whatever you've done with the sand, and it's like live. It's going on. So here, let's put the.
It's so cool.
Let me put the link, or somebody put the link in Twitch so that people can see, because there is a GIF of.
Oh, paste a GIF.
Going
The
on.
GIFs from 2011.
Yes, right. Okay, so that was something that I noticed that. I've seen something like this before, and I guess, something back from 2011. but I've also seen it like out in the wild, like at a mall or something like that, where you do something and it changes. So I really don't understand why they're saying that the military kind of designed this, or they accidentally made it. Because
Probably they're saying that just to bait people to click on the link. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's very interesting. They did say the kind of like the last little bit of line was that you could possibly do this as a tabletop war game system. I would totally love something like this. For me, just getting into playing Settlers of Catan and those kind of board games, I would love something like this. That would be so interesting. And what I love about the GIF that's going on is that the guy is kind of cratering out this area, and then the water that they had made is actually flowing into that area instantly. It's amazing. I love that. Somebody post that in the Twitch.
I pasted the GIF in Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. So that's just interesting to me. I would love to see that.
It would bring like a whole different change to Dungeons and Dragons, man.
Sure, absolutely. Oh man, that'd be great.
Wow.
So keep an eye out on that for everybody out there. Keep an eye out on that for everybody else, I guess. I'm just watching it over and over. It's just so cool.
It's mesmerizing, isn't it?
It is mesmerizing. It very much is, and like all the ideas that you get from it just pop in your head immediately, and that's just so cool to me.
Are they using the 360 Connect or the One Connect? Because it doesn't say there.
Right, it just says Connect. So I'm
gonna assume
if
it's
it's the-
360 Connect.
Yeah, if it's the 2011 demo, I'm assuming it's 360 Connect. So.
Mhm. But we shall see.
Yeah.
A lot of potential.
Yes, a lot of potential. That's right.
It makes that in with QR codes. You've got a basic board game that you can play on your TV.
So I would. Okay, so it's the military made this, and I could see them laying out an area where they could they can make it up in the sand, and that'd be as close as possible to like a real area or something like that. Where was I going with this? I totally lost where I was going with this. I don't know. Oh well. Anything else anybody want to say about that before we move on?
Nope.
Nope.
I would like to see that for a Dungeons and Dragons. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
I think that's a good idea. Somebody trademark that right now and start making that.
No, I was
we
thinking
can
Total
do
War would be nice.
There's just so many possibilities with that, and it being from, I mean that's somewhat old technology, honestly. I know I've seen it out in the wild before, long before 2011 even, but it being in home and being on the Kinect, that's something new, and that could be a good game that Microsoft, because it is on the Kinect, or if anybody has a PlayStation Eye for some reason.
Yeah.
PlayStation
okay,
Eye, what's
hold
that?
It's like the PlayStation Eye is like the Wii.
I'm joking. I'm stuck
Oh,
out.
okay, you just.
So, I just thought this. The Kinect doesn't project anything. It's just a camera.
Yeah.
That kind of follows the controller thing.
Right. Okay. So now in my mind, they have a projector. They have to have a projector. Okay. So there's something else with that. That just popped in my mind because it just says, they just use the Kinect. They just use the Kinect to see, and then they have that projector. Okay. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with any of my thoughts today.
That would be great for the next subject.
Are you hot?
YouTubers Sam Pepper and V1I accused of sexual assault.
I'm not sure which one of you guys have seen the video.
Which one?
The one where, like,
Half, right?
he gets done for sexual assault, and then he's kind of like, because he goes around, he's got like a really baggy hoodie on, and one of his hands is actually in his pocket, and one of the sleeves is placed into his pocket, and one of his arms is like down by side, and he'll ask people for directions and shit, and pardon me, and proceed to tweak their buttocks. And I don't know, he did that on the streets to, apparently the women, finger quotes, were willing to participate. I'm not sure if
Right. Right, but there's no video of them saying, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, and when he was called out for it being, like, well, count as sexual assault, I think he then went out and did the same to men.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
To try and redeem himself.
Wow.
What?
So gosh.
Well, it was a woman doing it to men,
Well,
not
and-
him doing it to men.
It was just him doing it to men, I think.
Happened to me.
and the thing is that oh gosh, not Sam, the other one.
V1I.
Yeah, he posted a response video and he said, "I'm not going to deny it. I'd just like a chance to explain myself." And he says in his video that due to his Mormon upbringing, that he was never taught about the rules of sex and alcohol.
No, bringing religion in. Wow.
What?
Really?
You were never taught that, except for everything in society that's not about your religion?
You are a rather famous YouTuber. You should know stuff. You're smart. You know, like, you can't be like a little herpaderp in the corner and be famous on YouTube unless that's your thing.
You know, that brings back to that story that happened a while back, and you know, it was from Texas, actually pretty close to my area, about that kid who was so rich that he got off on the murder charges because he was driving drunk underage. I think he's like only 17 or whatever.
What?
He was driving drunk underage. He hit his car head on to another car, killed a couple people in that car.
He killed all the other people, right?
Yeah, he killed a couple people in that other car, and the judge pretty much goes, his parents were too rich, and that he lived in this kind of ideal world where, you know, he was so rich that he had no concept of what was right or what was wrong.
Did they declare that like a mental illness or something like that?
No, because he's not in any sort of institution.
I thought he had to go to like therapy for like 6 months or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. It's absolutely insane.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! And nobody has went to that kid's
So-
place and killed him yet, or I'll
Not
do
yet.
it. Jesus, man.
I mean,
Yeah, I was never taught right or wrong. Why can't I use that?
if he doesn't know the pains and struggles of the world, let's hope he doesn't know what Ebola is.
Hey, Ebola, you're in Dallas. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's in the States now.
Okay, going back to the topic real quick.
Yeah.
I had never heard of any of these two guys until one day on Reddit, this girl posted a video about them and about the video that Ginge talked about him going around, Sam Pepper going around and
I think that now Sam Pepper's actually been dropped by his network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
He's taken the video down, and he's also being taken to court for actual rape.
I've watched.
So that could screw his channel up big time.
I hadn't heard of him before, so when that video came out and I went to his channel and I watched some of his videos, they're all pretty awful, like pranks or social
Yeah, well, the
experiments or whatever. They're awful.
only videos I've seen of his is the actual one where he's squeezing people's butts, and the one when he pranks his roommate or someone who's visiting him. He like puts someone on like this wooden board. He puts sleeping pills in his drink,
Whoa, that's fucked.
puts him on a wooden board, handcuffs him to a metal pipe in a parking lot to prank him with like some kind of saw prank.
Yeah.
He drugged
that
his
one.
friend.
The one where he like went around trying to like lasso girls or whatever. Which one was that? Do you know which one I'm
I
talking
haven't seen
about?
that one.
Oh,
seen that one,
he
yeah.
he tries to go around and he tries to like lasso girls and like bring them in or whatever, something like that. And like he almost gets beat up in one of his videos because like he does it to a girl who's also walking with a bunch of guys, and they're like, "What are you doing?" You know,
Yeah.
in the politest term that we can still get on iTunes. You know, he almost gets beat up in that video, and and then he does another one where he like handcuffs himself to another girl, and the only way that he'll undo it is if they give him a kiss.
That's weird.
Yeah, he's a bit pervy. Really.
I'm not at all sad if he gets
Put into prison.
the book thrown at him. So
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of
Good.
YouTube prankers out there who I will happily watch and find funny, like Roman Atwood or the Dudesons or whoever. But it kind of, I've already forgotten. Sam Pepper kind of reminds me of that guy on Vine called, is it Nash Greer? I can't remember his name.
I don't watch any Vines. I've never gotten into Vines at all.
Do you remember the one kid from Vine that took it so far and then he ended up getting murdered out on the streets?
What?
I don't know.
Are you
about that.
serious?
What?
What is this?
Oh,
Go on, enlighten us, Shelby.
hold on, I gotta find
Did he find himself getting murdered?
Can I-
It's like the guy who took a picture and got kicked in the face by the train.
That's...
Oh my god. But it's not funny. You got murdered.
No, it's not funny. You know, it is funny.
Oh god, I don't remember.
My mom called me the other day, and she was like, "I'm sure you heard about the Ebola thing by now." I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty much everywhere." She goes, "Okay, well, you know, wash your hands."
Now, fun fact,
I'm sorry.
I had to ring Joe on Skype and tell him about Ebola in Dallas. I knew before Joe did.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
true.
God.
That's true. I actually, the day that the outbreak happened, I was actually at the fair, so you know, I wasn't really paying attention to my phone. I was out eating food touched by God knows how many people, so I could have gotten it. No, I mean it's such a it is scary. I will say that it is a very scary thing, and it's not something to completely joke and not, you know, take action about. But yeah, it's not airborne. You have to really be in contact with the person, you know, and it's kind of, I mean, the early stages may not be very
Specific.
It may not be very specific. A lot of, you know, probably fever, sweating, you know, that kind of stuff. Later on, it gets very bad. If you don't know what it is, blood in your vomit, blood in your stool, diarrhea, and then the very tragic ending is that you do bleed out from your orifices, which is pretty disgusting and gross. If you want to read up about it, you know, there's a book called The Hot Zone, and I believe it's about the first Ebola outbreak in the United States in 1992 or something like that. It's a scary read. It's a, you know, and it's kind of history repeating itself, but go check out The Hot Zone. It's a book. It's really interesting.
They have actually found something that'll stop you from progressing as quick as you are.
Yeah, I've heard of this.
Oh, really?
It was developed a couple of weeks ago in the UK.
Oh, wow.
Literally, within 2 days of finding this out, they went straight to human testing.
Wow. Oh,
there's anything else from that.
You know, something that is this scary and could possibly become a worldwide epidemic. I mean, again, you have to really be in contact with the person, but you know, it can spread. The
more it passes from human to human, the more it's more likely to mutate to become
right, and that is very scary. So I don't blame them for skipping the rats and going straight to humans, because I don't want to be like every year get your Ebola shot, because you know now it's a yearly seasonal thing that could happen. I don't want that.
I think what really makes me upset about this whole situation is that the guy lied on his application back into the States, saying he hadn't been in contact with anybody who had Ebola, when clearly he took somebody who was dying of Ebola to a hospital.
Right.
Like, I think that's really frustrating.
Yeah, I mean,
Selfish.
if you, God, I mean, it might be pretty scary what you might have to go through, being quarantined and all that stuff, but don't spread Ebola. I don't want there to be an NBC, like, the more you know thing coming over my head. I mean, like, don't spread Ebola. If you go in the bathroom, okay, so this is pretty much what my mom called me about. She was like, hey, if you go out, try not to use public bathrooms. I was like, if I see bloody vomit and diarrhea everywhere, I'm probably not going to go near that bathroom anyway. But I don't want there to have to be a PSA be like, if you see bloody vomit on the floor,
don't touch it.
Yeah, don't touch it. The more you know. God.
With a giant rainbow above it.
Just hope that doesn't happen at the same time.
I can just imagine that.
If that happens at the same time, that'll be really bad.
Yeah, right.
Just like Joe's remembering, I'm like, now remember, Joe, if you see a public restroom, use a bush.
That's right. Yeah, I'm just gonna start defecating outside now. It's a safer bet. I know nobody's been on that bush. In
my bush. It's my personal bush.
That's my bush.
But I don't know. I think the media is kind of like over fearing it, like over.
Yeah, that's just
fear mongering it.
Shelby sent me something yesterday, which is actually kind of calmed me down quite a bit because I don't know, I'm always a bit wary about.
Oh, the NPR article about.
Yeah, and you're more likely to catch HIV than Ebola, really.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's called the RO, and basically what it's saying is that like, this is how many people you could potentially infect on average if you have this certain virus. And they put in like the flu, Ebola, HIV, like a whole long list of things.
Yeah.
Hepatitis, measles, mumps. And measles and mumps were up high on the list, and they were saying those are so high because if no one had a vaccine for those, that virus would be insane.
Yeah.
So
the amount of people that could get it, the average number of people that are infected from one person of Ebola is 2.
Right.
So that's like lower on the list,
I just like how we've gone from sandpaper to Ebola. Exactly the same thing.
I do hear the echo in my headphones, so if you start hearing that in chat, we're sorry about that. So we'll try to figure out what that is soon or something like that. But yeah, it's a scary thing. Right now, it's a very contained thing here in Dallas. Hopefully, actually, no. What was it? There was something in Hawaii. Someone got it in Hawaii.
No. The guy had contact with the guy. Like the guy had contact with the Ebola victim in Dallas, but he's been put straight into quarantine just in case.
So
yeah, and there's a guy in DC as well who is under quarantine right now because he thinks he might have Ebola.
Right. So.
And the human testing is in the UK.
Why haven't they stopped flights to
this is what
Africa?
Apart from, they should just stop any flight, inbound or outbound, apart from medical.
This is right, and this isn't like a. I don't know how to explain it, but this is something that needs to be taken care of so that there isn't such a terrible outbreak of it.
Yeah,
But there's like an overpopulation on the Earth, and the Illuminati are like, no, we can't have this. Okay? We need this Ebola thing.
Windex is right. In before this is the
Illuminati, okay?
World population. Oh dear.
All right, next topic before the Illuminati get us.
Don't forget to wash your hands.
Yeah. I laughed. I laughed on the phone when my mom said that, and she was like, "It's not funny." I'm like, "Okay, if I wash my hands, great. I won't have Ebola. Now it's in the water system, and everyone else will have it." So there you go, Mom.
Nice.
I'm glad she doesn't watch this.
Hi, Mom.
You're not getting dinner tonight. Okay. Wow, I'm so glad that we went from sandpepper to Ebola. That was a great.
I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Okay.
Serious.
Twitch introducing transparency measures for promotional streams. basically, that article was kind of confusing, but
Yeah.
basically, they want to make sure that if you are playing a game and you are being paid for it by another company, like you're promoting something, that you make sure that it's on the screen or that people know that you are doing it for a promotional reason.
Half feeling about it. Like,
What?
I mean, if you want
It's
to keep
like
it personal, you can, but if you want to share it, you should. I don't know.
it's like CodexCast got in trouble for things on YouTube because they started, if you pay us so much money out of your profits of your game, we'll do videos on your game, and they had to start saying that they're sponsored by them to actually make the games.
Mm.
But didn't like Machinima have like a similar thing with Microsoft or something like that, like promoting something
Yeah,
with the
I think
Xbox?
They
Yeah.
did at some point.
They're paying like people who are partnered with Machinima to like make videos
It's-
about the products and say the game is good and whatnot.
Well, CodexCast got in trouble for it because it was breaking the law or something. Because they're getting paid for it, and then they're getting paid on top of it with YouTube revenue.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
The-
revenue and stuff.
So
somewhere
they're taking a bribe.
It's like if you're watching a TV show, it says sponsored by this at the start of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it has to go across all media, and that's where they're technically breaking the law.
Well, I guess then I can see why that Twitch wants it to happen, so they can like avoid more legal problems, because they've already started with if you play like some popular music on your Twitch, then they'll mute your stream because you haven't like paid for the you don't own the song. So I guess I can see why they're trying to protect their butts, but
Sure.
know.
Okay, that makes sense. That
for
makes
legal
total sense.
reasons.
Everything's legal nowadays, political or legal.
Yeah, it's
Well-
all PC.
I think it's really because Amazon bought it, and it's because I think, hey doggy on Shelby's screen, I think it might be more. I don't know. I really can't talk
I
today.
agree.
I really can't get my words out.
Beer.
Let.
Booze, alcohol.
Take your time.
It's got to be something that's going to help Amazon in the future. That's basically what I'm trying to say. That they are making sure that people know that it is being paid for, and then somehow Amazon is going to jump on that coattail.
Yeah.
That's really all that I'm really able to say. I don't know.
I
I
think
haven't thought
this is-
my things through.
This is an idea of what I'm thinking Amazon may probably not do for Twitch. I'm thinking if someone's playing a certain game on Twitch, they might have like an Amazon link somewhere down there saying like, "Would you like to buy this game? Here's a link."
Right.
And I think
Yeah,
that'd be
that's-
pretty cool. I would like that. Because...
Yeah, but that doesn't like relate to this problem. This situation. But that'd be cool though. I agree to that.
No, that's what we thought when. That's what we first thought when Amazon
Yeah.
was buying Twitch, was that they were absolutely going to do that. Now, I haven't really watched people play on Twitch all that much to see that in effect yet. I don't know if anybody else has.
No.
No?
Well, if it was to be in effect, it'll go straight to partners first because the partners will get
Yeah.
a cut of the game they're
Okay.
playing.
Mm.
So,
You can't really do it for Minecraft because
Well, you know what? I guess I'm gonna have to agree with this thing then, because if it's available to all the partners, then you're. I don't know. It depends because the partners are already if they're making a lot of money with that, then maybe they'll lose money and I don't know. It's just I don't see nothing wrong with this. Like I don't see.
maybe it's just a way for, like, let's say. So the first game on off the top of my head was Shovel Knight, where yacht games, or was it Yacht Boat? Oh, I can't remember. Okay, so the company that made that game, they went out to a couple people and they were like, hey, play your game. Of course they were going to mention them. What if somebody on Twitch does that same thing, where Yacht Boat Games comes out and is like, hey, play this game. You can play it on Twitch, or you know, if you want to make a video and then you can play it on Twitch. Just mention us. But you know, that's a live stream. Yes, of course it is being recorded, but how many times are they gonna say that we are sponsored by this, or that we are playing it for this reason?
Okay, I see. I guess, you know, they're probably going to have it in writing so it always shows, probably.
Right, it's going to be something on screen, right, at all times.
But I guess to a certain extent as well, it could avoid people from being, like, bribed to say, this game is so good that I'm playing right now. I guess if they say, okay, I'm getting paid for that right now, so if you guys know if I'm, you know, saying BS or I'm telling the truth right now. So,
right.
So I guess I see more that way, but as well to Twitch covering their butts again, so...
Right, so
I don't know, both things. So
I will go with that answer. It is Twitch covering their butts for something. There you go. Yeah. Awesome answer. This next one is going to be something that Croft is going to have to explain. I don't know what it is.
It's about...
Go on.
It is basically I'm sure people have heard of the Insomnia Gaming Festival, which is quite a big festival in England. I nearly went to I-52, which was back in August, but this time it's I-53, so, well, Insomnia 53. I probably won't go to that because I haven't got the money because I spent it all at Eurogamer. But it is I'm not sure where it's at, I'm just having a read now.
Coventry again.
Coventry, yeah.
Coventry.
They bought the venue for about 10 years, I think. Or that's a rumour. They booked it for the next 10 years.
Wow. But, I am not going, unfortunately. I will probably go to an Insomnia Festival next year.
I'm planning on going. I'm hopefully going with some friends from college. I'm just taking like a proper camera equipment because I'm doing a media course. So
That's
pretty cool.
I might be going. Don't know yet.
I actually missed the Windows 10 announcement because I was planning stuff to go to Insomnia.
But no, I haven't actually been to an Insomnia Festival before. Croft has.
They're good.
Yeah, I've been to 2.
But I don't know. I don't really know too much about these festivals, even though I'm English and I should. But
yeah,
it's basically you can take your own computer and use the LAN halls, or you can take a console. They cater for console LAN gaming and PC LAN gaming.
Yeah. I mean, if I was to go, I would be one of the people who takes my computer down.
There is insane internet connection. I think for the event,
I'm sure it has to be an impeccable amount of like.
They've got a dedicated terabyte download and upload speed.
Oh my god, my mouth is drooling. Oh, I'm like shaking everywhere. I don't want to say the word because I don't know if it's legal for podcasting on iTunes, but you know what we're not trying to say here.
I think
use your imagination, kiddos.
Oh yes.
If I was to go to a Windex, please calm it. If I was to go to an Insomnia Festival, I think I'd just record like a metric, you know the word, ton of videos and just upload them all there because, you know.
Wait.
That depends because they've changed the press pass system now. You can only get 2 days on press pass.
Ooh.
But I'm trying to do it through college and get all the days. I've got contacts. I can just.
No. Maybe I'll go next year when I have money.
Which reminds me, so Ginge, you went to the Eurogamer thing?
Yeah, I went to EGX London this year, which is actually a week ago, just about.
Yeah.
Does it smell weird?
No.
What?
I heard about that.
No. My friend went to a gaming festival or gaming convention a while ago, and apparently it stank of just.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about
sweaty
that.
nerds.
I was gonna say, well, gamers don't shower, so.
No, we were too busy gaming.
Yeah, I mean, I took my weekly shower today, which is why my hair is braided on the side.
My Sims character took a shower today, so I'm good, thanks.
Closest Joe's getting to water.
I see what you did there.
At Insomnia, you can order drinks and food to your desk. If your computer breaks, you can order a computer part to your desk.
Yeah, they did that
Yeah,
last year at
that's
I-52 as well. Which is pretty cool. My friend Adam was telling me about it.
Just get up and go get a drink. Jesus.
It's like...
No, Joe, if I'm hardcore gaming, I need some hardcore fuel, and I can't get up and leave.
You need that monster drink now.
I need some of that purple drink to keep me going.
That purple.
I don't know. Fun fact at Eurogamer, I met Croft. I'm sure some of you people have seen
Yeah.
the video. I hugged
That was-
JDHD Games. It was a magical time.
Yeah.
I also
You
played
met-
some games.
You met
I'm hoping
Gaz.
to go to the one
Those
next
guys.
year.
I met
Because-
all the elite YouTubers.
Oh yeah, Ginger, I don't think I told you the milk that you bought me. I drank it all after I ate the chili, and then I didn't feel too good the next day.
Well, I'm glad that I
was it?
ruined your day at Eurogamer. I bought Croft
You-
milk because he was going to eat ghost chili.
Aw.
The
I don't
next-
really think it's the milk that made you feel bad, Croft. It was probably the ghost chili. If I had
Probably.
it.
It might have been.
Croft accusing me
probably
of poisoning
gave
you
him-
with milk.
Yeah.
Every time Ginge goes, hey, let me go get a drink, and when we're on call, I go, okay. And then he goes and he drinks something, goes, oh, this tastes awful, and then continues to drink it. And then 5 minutes later, he's always going, I don't feel good. Every time you drink something, you're like, oh, this has been on my desk for 2 weeks. I better drink it.
That is called being a guy, Joe.
No,
That's
I
quite
don't
normal.
do that. The
We
only
don't do
thing
that.
That's on my desk for 2 weeks that I still drink is probably alcohol because
No.
that's in a clean bottle, and it,
No,
It doesn't
okay,
matter.
okay.
And alcohol gets better with age too.
that's
so.
right. It's,
Joe, I'll have you know, that tropical juice, it happened to be warm and sat on my desk for a while, was in a clean bottle,
Oh.
you know. I mean,
so I can only assume that the milk that
I just live in a house full of cyanide.
was probably 3 weeks expired
No,
and
Croft
sitting
normally
in a
bought
very
it
hot
before I
car,
buy it.
and so that's where all that chunkiness came
It
from.
was chunky, a bit sour.
Oh my god.
It was
Well,
like
this would be-
mozzarella cheese.
Oh,
And
Right, in a course of mine.
Did taste a bit
let's
weird.
Ginger's story time.
Ginger, I actually have something pretty it might interest people in the chat. I don't know. Pi maybe especially because I might need Pi's help, but I am
if
a
pie is still there.
Pi's still there.
I think he
Yeah, I am with season one of
Yay.
Codex, with the season one Codex map. I'm actually currently converting that to a Hunger Games map.
Cool.
Ooh.
I'm not sure when it's going to be done. I only literally started it yesterday because I'm bored. I'm going to do this, and I'm probably going to get people from all the old people from Codex to come and force them, even if they don't want to play this map.
Worse then. I'm down.
And
Hunger
I'll
Games.
I'll probably try and make it for 24 people. Hopefully that should be
Whoa.
enough, if not 48. I'll have to find a server big enough. But no, I'm currently working on it. If anyone would like to help, just yell at me and I'll be like, cool.
If you want me to help, play more Mario Kart, and then we'll be good.
Actually, Windex, I'll have you know there's a Mario Kart tournament at Eurogamer. Of course, I didn't enter it because I couldn't find it. But I did enter the
Yeah,
Minecraft Hunger Games
because you
one.
couldn't find it.
I entered the Minecraft Hunger Games one and came second, I'll have you know,
You came second?
out of 8 people. But,
I started queuing up for that, and it was an hour queue, and I thought, I'm not going to do this.
For
I'm going
8
to die
people?
straight away.
Really?
Mine was there's a certain, if you won you could put in a raffle, but there's a team of 4, and
Oh,
it was me, my friend Sam, 2 other people in a team of 4. Sam, who's very good at the Hunger Games, died instantly somehow, and then it's just it was fun though, and I came second, and I actually got to shake the guy's hand. Internally, I was like, I hate you, but
And then you had to wash your hands because of Ebola. Okay.
That's
Ebola's not in London yet. Windex, I'll have you know.
I know. I'm just kidding.
shout out to my
I'm proud of
mom.
you, second banana, that's good. It's 2.
To get
Yeah.
a bit back on subject,
Oh,
Insomnia
yes.
Tickets is actually fairly priced this time. It is the winter one, so it's not that big. But I think day tickets are £16 and a weekend festival ticket is £40. And then to take your own computer, it's near enough 100.
Well,
It's not that bad.
Top C, your name, the C
Yeah.
part is a curse in French. So we can't say that on the podcast now. I'm not even kidding.
Break 'em from the podcast.
C is short. In church when you take the little bread piece thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's called. Yeah,
The
but
wafer?
a C. Yeah, the wafer. Yeah, in French, a C is like hardcore cursing. Interesting
Well,
fact.
at least
I think you're a C, Windows.
at least you didn't say STI, because I've been called top STI gay before. I'm like,
Well,
yeah.
well, those people are bullies.
Yeah.
Or at least you didn't get called something incompletely wrong. You know what I did last week. So.
Yeah.
What did you do last week?
Oops.
Catch up. Catch up.
All right. Next on our topics, because we are running out of time.
Yep.
Video game ratings are. Uh-oh, did we lose somebody? No. Okay.
No.
I don't think
I don't know. My screen just went black for a second, and I freaked out. Video game ratings are great for today, but may struggle with gaming in the future.
Yeah, it's gonna get all corrupted like politics, I swear. Watch.
No.
Yeah, people are gonna get paid to say this game is good, and it's like all poop. Watch.
Well,
No, that's the
No,
rating. They're
dairy
talking about the
controversy.
teen rating, like the content rating, like
I know.
this is
Sorry.
rated teen or something.
ratings have kind of been going downhill for just films because an 18 film, say in the 1980s, is now classed as 15
Right.
because it's become more socially acceptable for that to happen in a film.
Right, and I've actually noticed that in video games too, where there's definitely a let's see, yeah, it's more acceptable for things to be shown in something that would have been rated M maybe 10 years ago, and now would just be rated T, and
Yeah.
Like curse words basically. I don't remember what game I was playing, but I remember something where it was rated T, and then there were some curse words in there, and I was just like, oh, all right, they've let up on that. So
Well, the thing is probably what they should do is change the whole system. And, like, rated M should become like, you're, I don't know, 13 and over, because when I was 13, I never said the F word and all that stuff, and, I didn't know what
it
things
should have.
were.
It was great when you were 13. That's all I knew when I was 13.
No, I'm just kidding.
Swearing
You,
absolutely nothing
you understand what
blinded.
I'm trying to say.
Right. All
They
right.
should change the system, because like everywhere around the world is different. Like in the I think in Germany you can drink alcohol when you're 16, while in the States it's like 21. So when it
Right.
comes to gaming, I guess people
Yeah.
are slacking off more and more. So I think instead of making it like obsolete, they should change the system to make things more acceptable for a younger age, because I don't know, it's getting more socially acceptable. So
The average age to learn the first swear word is 8.
what?
Oh.
Wow.
That's
To learn
true.
what? Sorry,
To
what
learn
did
the
you say?
swear word, the average age is 8 years old.
Yeah.
That is messed up.
Yeah, my 8-year-old nephew knows no swearers, but he knows he's not allowed to say them.
Good.
At least he
Mark,
doesn't.
so I know.
Because at least he's like not like effing and jeffing all the time. At least he knows.
Yeah,
He's not supposed to say him.
because he's watched videos of me swearing my absolute mouth off and just laughs at it. He says, I knows you're swearing, but he doesn't say anything about it.
Gareth!
I know what you're doing, but I won't say it because I won't get in trouble. That's cute.
Next up, Microsoft says that the purchase of Minecraft is more
Oh, you
about
missed one.
social.
Social.
Because
We're
I don't
running
know
out of
anything
time
about
now.
that. Yeah, we're running out of time, and I really didn't know anything about it. Okay, I'll just read the topic. U.S. gets its first professional gaming arena.
Hooray!
Okay, good for them. Yay, we'll see what they do with
League
it.
of Legends.
Okay. Microsoft says that the purchase of Minecraft is more about a social media experience and not about gaming.
Uh-oh,
Gareth.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, I'm going to be... What?
Great. So
Hey,
you
man.
basically become Facebook, and you have purchased the Oculus Rift.
Skycraft.
Say, would you like to be friends with such and such a person? I don't know.
No.
When they thought about that, they
I'm
were-
glad I don't have a friends list on Minecraft. At least when I played it, because I hate all of you.
I hate you
I
too,
love
Joe.
you.
Yeah.
No, there's something that was just good about being able to play a game and not have to be like, oh god, somebody's on, they're gonna want to talk to me or they're going to want to play. I just want to relax. I just want to build a dirt house and be done.
Mhm.
You know,
And before they add voice comms to Minecraft.
right. So I mean,
What? They
The
added
whole-
voice? What?
No,
the
not yet.
whole
They might do that.
social thing, that's what this online servers were for. That's why you join a server,
Yeah.
is to be online and socialize with people. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's kind of why Codex was started a little bit. It's because we wanted to play with different people and socialize, and now we're all good friends.
Yeah.
But
For the most part.
for the most
I've
part,
also made
yeah.
friends with a walrus.
Yeah.
Hi.
Say he's cool.
You always stay on the good side of the walrus.
So, them saying that it's about social media, I hope they don't change much or anything really to make it be more social media. If they're going to do something, it's probably going to be like on Xbox or something like that. Like, hey, this person just got this achievement, which isn't hard at all to get on Minecraft.
Or they're probably going to try to pull a Google and force it on people. Google Plus. Minecraft
Right.
Plus.
Ugh.
Oh god, don't you just remember the uproar when that happened?
I'm going to have to really
No
read.
offense,
messed up.
Microsoft is that smart. No offense.
I'm going to have to really read more of the article, but
Imagine.
Well, they were mostly
No,
talking
I-
about like the older crowd that plays Minecraft, so those of us that are in like our 20s, 18 plus, and then like the younger crowd that's in Minecraft. So like the 10-year-olds, the 12-year-olds, and they were talking about how they can make that a more acceptable social experience for those people in that age bracket.
Yeah.
They could
Which I
also.
think could be a good idea because, I mean, when you get an 11-year-old and they're just like, man, I'm like, go away, you're 11.
Well, also,
So-
Twitch is integrated into Minecraft, so that's another social thing where you can live stream direct from Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
But that's already been integrated. Like that's already happened before Minecraft, before Microsoft bought.
Yeah, but that's what they're talking about. It is the social platform because you can live stream directly from the game. That could be part of it.
Okay, real quick, because we have about 5 minutes left. I mean, we can go over, but I want to keep this an hour. So, real quick, new GTA Online is being introduced. A Last Man Standing update. You know, basically, GTA has been, or I guess Rockstar has been exceptionally good about putting out new content that people want to play, and good on them because I do love their updates, and they're for free, so that's even better. Still no heist, but whatever, you know.
Yeah. I imagine they're going to add heists once it comes out for Xbox One and PS4.
Right.
I imagine that's when it will happen.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. Maybe they'll wait for the PlayStation 5.
Even they might even wait for PC.
Let's hope not.
But you know,
I know when I go
gonna
online,
get
I just go around blowing up people's cars.
So
Oh,
you
you're
know,
one of those people, Gareth.
No, get
that's what I
get
did.
the
That's
helicopter.
what I
and
did.
just
Good
go
on you, Gareth. That's
fly
what I
around
did. I
firing-
just killed people
firing
and I
rockets.
just blew up cars.
Yep.
So expect
Well,
an update on your PlayStation or Xbox or whatever. So, and then one last thing I wanted to do, because it is sort of gaming related, was Angry Birds movie.
Oh.
And
They're
Angry
making a
Birds.
Tetris movie as well. Keep in mind.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are making a Tetris. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, but oh boy, the cast for the Angry Birds movie. Okay, so it's coming out. The film is set to be released July 1st in 2016, so they've got some time. But I don't know who this movie is trying to be marketed towards, because one, it's
I don't
Angry
either.
Birds. It's really got to, there's no way this is going to be a rated R movie. So, it's obviously going to be towards younger audience, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They've got such a good cast of people that
Oh
I
my
might
gosh,
just go
Peter
see it.
Dinklage is in it. I'm so excited.
What?
They've okay. So here, let me read this to you. So, the part of the Red Bird will be played by Jason Sudeikis. Good, he's a funny guy. Josh Gad from Frozen as the Yellow Bird. Danny McBride as the Bomb, and Peter Dinklage from Game of Thrones and many other things, as the Mighty Eagle.
Why?
Okay, now if this is a movie that is marketed towards kids, which I am assuming it is, was Peter Dinklage just a throw in there to make sure that people went to go see it? Like older
Yeah.
people?
Probably.
Yeah, for all the kids, they're like, "Mom, can you take me to go see Angry Birds?"
Ooh,
and they're
You're
like,
like,
"Well,
at
okay."
least I will get Peter Dinklage. And so there's such a great cast. There's more people. So additional characters are Bill Hader, funny guy, Key and Peele, hilarious, Tony Hale. Key and Peele, yep. Tony Hale, if you don't instantly recognize that name, he is Buster from Arrested Development. My very funny woman. She does a lot of things with Bill Hader and Jason Sudeikis. She's in from like 2000s SNL, and then there's a new person from SNL, Kate McKinnon, who
She's really funny.
I haven't watched SNL in a while, so that's good. That's good to hear she's funny. So yeah, be on the lookout for that movie in a year and a half.
Yeah,
or
and
two if it gets pushed back.
John Vitti from The Simpsons is helping write the screenplay.
Oh, is he
And
really? Wow.
Yeah, so there's probably gonna be like some sort of adult innuendo in it, like good old '90s cartoons, but all the kids will find it hilarious because they won't pick up on it. They'll be like, "Ah, that was funny." And you're just like, "Oh my god, you have no clue, kid."
I think they should go more direct route with a cartoon instead of a movie. Just saying.
I think they should make Angry
That would
Birds.
make more money. As well.
It is going to be a cartoon.
I think the movie should just leave.
Cartoon movie.
They need to just film real life birds and just like do a really terrible job over it.
Blue Jay.
Be like Air Bud or something like that. Gross. God no. All right, everyone. That's our podcast. Let's do a quick final words. Let's start off with Crystal Roses.
The watermelon loves you. Goodbye.
Watermelon love.
Next up, we have Gareth.
Oh, I've got a new Codex video coming out tomorrow. Make sure you check it out.
Check that out.
Plug in. Classic.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Mr. Ginge.
A bunch of vortices are stranded on a slab of ice right now. Only you can donate to save them.
That's true. That was a weird story. Next up, we have Oliver Croft.
I left Codex. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Croft!
Oh my god.
Bye.
I'm a Jeeper.
Reese, your final words, please.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.
All right.
Yay.
Good one. The beautiful bearded Shelby Fraser.
It was great to be back. Thank you for a wonderful podcast, gentlemen and ladies.
Lady.
Plural.
Our
Croft.
beautiful special guest, Topstick Gear.
Well, I've got a quick joke.
Go on.
I got arrested at the airport when I was younger. Apparently they don't like it when you're boarding the plane and shout shotgun.
Coming up next, we have our Canadian friend, Windhex.
Bonjour, tabernacle. No. Well, don't forget to wash your hands and avoid Ebola.
That's right. And for my final words, I'm actually going to say something. Happy late birthday to two of our Codex members, Krista Roses and Michael Tunn. So happy birthday, guys.
Thank you.
Yay, happy
Wasn't
birthday.
Shelby's birthday like a couple days ago as well?
Yeah, oh yeah. And
Mine
last
was
week.
last Saturday.
Oh, happy
Yeah.
birthday,
Happy
Shelby Fraser. Yay.
Just need a happy birthday song now.
All together now.
Let's just not and say we didn't, okay?
3, 2, 1, and the podcast. And the podcast here. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Joe Gorman. Oh, we have an applause. Wow.
Amazing! Oh my
The
god!
production value has skyrocketed on this podcast.
Mind blown.
Make sure to stick around for the podcast post-show after dark where we can finally say all the words we wanted to that we can't. But thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
And post-show.
Fuck.
Shit.
Oh, fucking tits.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, we go
Through that foot.
straight into this. We go straight into the fucking from everything.
Now,
How many fucking books can you get in a fucking sentence?
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah, no. Well, I guess that's a lot of. That's just a lot of.
Holy fuck, there's a fucking gun in your fucking head.
Mom, Kitty's being a dildo.
I know a little kid is gonna sleep with mommy tonight.
Thanks everyone for joining us. Everyone here in the podcast and everyone watching on Twitch.
Stay
Thanks for
sexy.
joining us. Stay sexy.
Yes, thank you, Twitch.
So you guys are awesome.
wash your hands, guys.
Hey, stop! Don't say vagina, okay? It's a clean thing. Don't do that.
No,
Vagina
after
boo-boo.
you do shit, it's a clean thing.
Tidy, I really hope Tidy Buddy wasn't watching from like the point we stopped.
How old is Tidy?
Well, Tidy's 25, but Huddy Buddy is like 2.
Two. That's
Yeah,
age
Huddy Buddy
difference.
is his son.
He
Oh, that makes sense.
Heidi, tell him that he shouldn't say those words, and that we're all terrible
got
people.
titties. Should we go back to talking about beer? Because that was a lovely
Yes.
conversation. I love talking about beer. No, we'll talk about something else. I don't know. We'll see.
Aw.
I don't know. I mean, this
We
is
can talk about anything now. This is the post show. This just goes on for however long. 30 minutes, an
Yeah.
hour, 14 hours. You know, it's a marathon.
We can talk
this
about
is-
beer.
Quick thing here. Would any of you want to help me build this Hunger Games map?
No.
No.
Yeah.
How do we do that? How much do you pay?
I pay you. Like,
3 diamonds an hour.
I pay
If you play Mario Kart, sure.
I'll pay you 4 chocolate buttons an hour.
Yeah.
It's not like proper chocolate.
I know.
We'll get you fish out of the sea for your hard work.
Sign me up.
I'll watch, but I won't do anything.
To everyone who also tweeted us at the hashtag, thank you for doing that. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
So
You get extra live.
we are hopefully going to be on iTunes soon.
Hopefully this
Croft
week.
is the one who is running that. So we might do it this week.
Hopefully, if it gets accepted.
If not, if we don't get accepted, we might just, I don't know, do you want to just drop the iTunes thing or do
Wait. What's this thing with the iTunes? We're not allowed to curse? What is this? Because I know some podcasts curse
Oh, I
like
know.
Yeah.
That's
Like the
true.
odd
fucking
pod.
horribly.
How many
This
songs
thing
on
was
iTunes
If
are
you
swear with it?
if you curse, you have to set it as explicit.
Well, can we do that?
That's
You
it.
can, but then people with
Less
18 plus
audience.
accounts can watch.
Oh, everyone's got an
Everybody
18 plus
does a
account.
fake
Kids
account
lie all the
anyway.
time. So.
Like, you got this 12-year-old kid's like,
This is exactly what I told you last time, is that everybody has fake accounts, nobody
Yeah.
cares.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, I'm sure this
A
is
13-year-old is going to
No.
want to hear people talk and curse and
that's when I started watching South Park. Come on.
if South Park was a clean Christian show,
Nobody would
wouldn't
watch it.
No.
No, it
That's-
started off as farts and fuck jokes. Now it's all about stupid, like, social media shit. Whatever's, culturally
do-
popular.
They do such a good job
They do, though.
of getting things out in a timely manner, which is great. I mean,
think 'cause
yes,
they're-
there are
they've
those
just
times
released-
where like they're gone for like 8 months or whatever, but
Yeah, they've literally just released an episode about Ebola.
Yeah, gluten-free Ebola. That was amazing.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched it yet. I'm
Yeah.
waiting until it appears online to watch it.
It should have
It's
been
online.
longer.
It's
It's
already
already
online. I checked the website that I usually go on and it's there. So I'll watch it tonight when I go to bed.
It's worth it.
You're worth it.
No, don't talk to me like that, because I fucking know you don't play Mario Kart anymore. You played that one time, and then you're like,
Okay.
yeah, I
Windex.
came first place. You probably came last place, and you didn't even play fully. I hate you. You stopped
sorry.
Snapchatting me as well. What is this?
You don't
I thought you were
Snapchat-
going to send me
Okay.
shower Snapchats.
I
What is
beg your
this?
fucking pardon, Windex, but you don't Snapchat me.
I respond to your Snapchats. You said you would Snapchat me, and then you're like, oh, I ignore him now. Now I'm like your bottom bitch. Hello?
Okay, my friend Charlie, who looks like Windex, has just sent me a text saying, please shout fuck her right in the pussy in about 20 seconds. There you go, Charlie. You're welcome. And Windex, I'll Snapchat you right now.
You better. You
Hot
better be in the
damn.
shower when you do it too, and
I'm
play
not-
Mario Kart in the shower. How do you do that?
Or with a lot of electrical
Oh,
burns.
Croft is playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Codex server.
Can you square share it? A square. Screen share.
Are
it?
you getting on the Codex server?
Yeah. We did it last time, so thought do
Oh,
it
nice.
again.
Because we're all still opt and shit.
Oh, we're seeing it on the. Oh my god, on the Twitch, and it's all like laggy. Oh,
Oh, is it
I think
laggy?
my Twitch froze.
yeah, it's laggy is lag.
Oh well.
The lag is real, bruh.
Hashtag dad lag.
Hashtag that lag. Codex MC. Hashtag.
It just shows
Oh.
how
Where
the computer
Cosmos,
is.
biggest bitch in the world.
Okay, Windex, I hope you're happy now. Shelby sent me a Snapchat.
Still haven't received it. What is this? I'm still waiting.
There you go, Shelby. I hope you like that Snapchat.
Oh, you're sending it to everybody now, so you can't even make it personal? What the
No,
fuck,
no, I
man?
sent you a personal one. Jesus fucking Christ, Codex. Windex, what's your damage, man?
My damage is you haven't played enough Mario Kart.
I will play more.
What the fuck happened right before we started the podcast?
Beer.
Booze.
No.
Whiskey.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh,
Which
I got
one?
a phone call. I'll be right back.
Hello,
My
Eva!
dad. She knows who it is. He's like, no, I'm not having none of this. Leaves. Aw. So Shelby, is the wedding almost ready?
Dude, we haven't even set a date for the wedding yet.
Oh shit, okay. I thought you guys were like getting really, really into it recently.
Well, I mean, I've been doing some planning, but we haven't. It's not anything in a rush, because he's in law school right now. I'll let him become a successful lawyer first.
Just hope it's nothing like Suits.
Wait, Croft, you're not a
Make sure
Codex
that's
anymore,
funny,
but
that's
you're
good.
still doing everything, blah, 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 towards it.
Yeah. Pretty much.
It's cheating.
Gingy, I see you put a lot of effort in that snapshot. I'm proud. Okay,
Thank
we're
you.
good. We're cool.
Thank you. Good.
We're cool.
I like
Oh
your
yeah,
t-shirt.
so you're
guy.
waiting. Hmm?
I like your t-shirt.
What?
Your t-shirt Windex with the NES and the Game Boy on it.
Oh, I have like, I can take it off if you want. No, not
Do
here.
it, do it, do it.
No.
Oh, here we go. It's gone past words and it's gone to stripping. It's gone visual, folks.
It's gone stripping.
Well, you can't actually see it on Twitch, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is
They're gonna-
yeah,
they're
why is it
gonna
like
hear it.
camera showing on Twitch? What is that?
Yeah,
Because
Croft.
Croft has a hard time. It like lags out. Yeah, Croft.
What's that?
Oh,
Why weren't our cameras showing? Because it was lagging, right?
Oh yeah, if I show people's cameras, then my internet can't handle that.
oh crap! I can't make it next week. I have to work. Damn it.
God damn it, Windex.
I was gonna say I could host it next time, but because I have amazing internet now, so I wouldn't mind.
I have amazing internet. Still stuck at 12 up. No, what is it? 12 down, 0.9 up.
0.9 up.
For me.
Yep.
Wow, I have like 75 down and 25 up.
What
Oh,
is
no,
this?
fiber
The
optic
pimp of
cable.
the internet. I got 75 up, 75 down. So much internet money. What is this?
I
So
want to
much
live it
internet.
down here.
It supposedly is coming around the area, but as to when it is, it could be over a year before you get it.
Well, I can get fibre optic in my area.
I could see myself in Shelby's glasses reflection.
Oh, that is awesome. Yes, I didn't know you wore glasses.
I don't. These are fake.
Whoa,
You
Shelby.
hipster!
Oh
You
my
fucking hipster!
god!
You're a
Actually,
hipster!
As well,
no,
somewhere.
I lied. They actually, they're like anti-glare.
Okay,
Oh,
my
for
camera
when you're
is getting plugged
Sunglasses
in.
without the glare thing. Okay.
Yeah, so like when you're looking at a computer for too long, you're just like
Hipster. Hipster.
yeah, no. I use them for an actual purpose. I've been
I've-
staring at a computer for too long.
So you don't wear them at Starbucks?
Nah,
Okay.
Nah,
I think
dog.
I've actually got geek glasses.
Well, you
somewhere.
do kind of look at a screen though at Starbucks, right?
dude, I'm on the bar all the time because that's just how I roll.
Oh snap! Busy.
Because I am good at the Starbucks, and
Server properties, view.
people are like, "Can you make this old drink that's not on
Okay.
the menu anymore?" And I was like, "Bitch, please, I got you."
Shelby, I actually turned my camera to prove a point to Shelby. Glasses in a case.
In the
Oh,
case.
They're like real.
No,
stuff.
these are just like
See, I do wear glasses sometimes, but only if I wear them.
these
at
are
work.
just like UV 400s. That way I can. My head was hurting earlier, and it actually helps quite a lot.
Yeah, gaming glasses are awesome. I got a free pair from my sponsors.
Fancy.
Yeah.
What is that accent? Fancy. Fancy pants.
Oh, this is fancy, this, yes.
Actually, these are all smudged. So.
Oh, we can see. Oh my god, we can see Gingy.
I know, I could have totally had my camera on throughout the podcast, but I didn't. It wouldn't have really mattered because it wasn't shown. Ow!
We could have seen it the whole time.
I didn't just like to move his eye just for the hell of it.
Look, here's my stuff from Eurogamer, my signed CodexCast postcards.
Oh, nice.
I have two because I got one for my sister, so. Cause
That
I'm
is
like-
really sweet.
It's kind of awkward asking them for like, oh, could you do a second one? They kind of looked at me funny, like I was gonna say. it,
Like,
but
no.
I'm sorry, we don't do a second one.
That's
Yes.
when you go. But my sister has cancer, and they won't say anything against that.
Oh my god. Play the
Wow.
game. That's carb. That's bad carb right there.
Hot
All right,
damn,
or you
Shelby.
could say your
Why
sister
would you
is
say-
unavailable.
You know what could happen because of that extra signature. They're probably gonna cut off one person in that line, and that kid could have like Ebola cancer thing going on.
Ebola cancer.
Ebola
Well,
cancer.
Cancer.
And then
of
they
the
were like,
Ebola.
"But I wanted him to sign it." Nah, you can't because that Gingy kid said, "Oh, my
That
sister
Gingy
had
kid.
cancer," and he was lying.
Can you imagine that one person that gets Ebola and AIDS at the same time?
Oh, that would
That'd be
suck.
devastating.
Like the 1 in 100 million
Yeah.
chance of that ever happening.
Ebola.
Actually, in Africa, that might actually be quite common. I actually wonder how many people have died because they had AIDS on top of the fact that they had cancer, or not
Well,
cancer.
they die a lot
Ebola.
quicker though.
Yeah.
They would die a lot quicker because of their immune system, right? So,
Mm.
Yeah, but I mean, like
yeah,
Africa
that's what's up.
is like the highest rate of AIDS,
AIDS.
recipients in the world. Yeah,
Oh,
HIV.
man.
Yeah.
That is messed up.
It is what happens.
Hasn't Ebola been going on for like 20 odd years though?
Ebola's been around
It's
for a
been
long
around
time.
for a long time. This it's just had a recent outbreak again.
Hmm. It mutated.
Did it?
No.
Is it hasn't mutated.
Oh, no. Okay, hasn't mutated yet. Okay.
Well, it's like swine flu. Everyone went all up in arms about swine flu and then nothing happened.
Yeah, swine.
Oh,
well, this is a bit more
swine
serious than
flu?
swine flu.
Are you freaking kidding me? I got my flu shot and I got swine flu that year. It fucking sucked.
I didn't get the shot.
Swine flu was awful in the States. Because I was in my last year of college, and when you're in
Mm.
college, you're just in a fucking cesspool. It
God.
was horrible.
I didn't get a flu shot. I've never had a flu shot in my life.
I have to have flu shots every
I
year
did-
though.
I did get. I got swine flu. So start.
And so
The
I
only
have
year
to
I
have a
ever-
flu shot.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I have to have a flu shot every single year because 3 years back, got extremely bad viral infection, collapsed to the point where I was sitting on the ground.
Holy shit.
What?
Honest to God. Got taken to hospital. I was in there for about a good few days. And
Are you
I
okay now?
remember a year or so later, had a brain scan, and I suppose I've got a scar on my right frontal lobe. Right up there somewhere. Yeah,
But since you're getting the shots now, you're better, right? Like
yeah, it's just a case of get the flu shot, so don't get flu, because if I get sick, my mum gets freaking panicky as hell.
Mm.
And
Damn,
I'm gonna
dude.
get way around that. Just keep myself fit. And I haven't had flu.
PTO.
I haven't had flu in about 3 years now.
That's not bad. I don't know if I can't tell if I get flu or just a cold anymore. It's kind of annoying, but it's probably both. Probably Ebola.
Yeah, the 1 year I actually got a flu shot was the year I got swine flu. But when swine flu first hit, it wasn't in like the current flu shot. You know, like that strain wasn't there. So I was like, well, I got screwed no matter what.
Is swine flu even still around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just put it in the current
Flu shot
flu
thing.
shot. Like they have the antiviral for it.
I've never had a flu shot. The worst thing that's happened to me is I split my chin open when I was in year 6.
A what?
And nothing else has happened to me since then.
Can you repeat that? You kind of cut off for me.
The worst thing that's ever happened to me is I split my chin open in year 6, and I've never had a flu shot.
Oh, pneumonia. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. That's pretty bad, though. That sucks.
Well, I split my chin open in year 6, so I just had to have stitches, and it washed out, and I was fine. Just like running around a corner, slipped on the gravel in the schoolyard, and split my chin open on the gravel surface.
Damn, dude. The worst I have, I was born with a hole in my throat that's connected to my ear. And until I was like in 2nd grade, they closed it out. So, yeah, it was really weird.
Everyone here has like some kind of crazy operation. I'm just here like my injections for year 11. Thumbs up.
I had asthma as a kid, so I would always get bronchitis. But I was like, whatever, I'll just cough a lot.
How did you get rid of the asthma? Do you still have that? I think it's something you have
so
in life, right?
It's really weird. Like, so I had asthma really bad as a kid, but as I grew up, the symptoms kind of went away. And then there was an apartment that I moved into in college that had bed bugs, so they sprayed down the apartment for bed bugs, and I had an allergic reaction to the spray.
Oh.
And then it brought back my asthma. So I keep an inhaler, like, just in case, but I haven't had to use it in the last few years.
Oh, that's good then. That's good.
Yeah. Usually when I first start working out again, I usually need it, only because it feels like somebody's taking my lungs and going...
Yeah.
But I'm good.
The only
That's weird. When I was
health
younger, I had
problem-
asthma as well. Then now I'm growing up, it's like all gone. It's weird.
Yeah, it goes
me
away.
too.
You too, Crystal?
Yeah.
Crystal, you're alive?
Crystal's alive.
She's so quiet. Talk.
I'm
Say
playing the
something.
game. Sorry.
You're playing a game. We're having a.
She's playing a game. I'm figuring out these
Playing
command blocks.
Whoa! Look who's back from an important phone call. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa.
I had to answer that survey question if my fridge was running. Okay.
So
How is
fast it running?
Louisa?
She's good. That wasn't her. So.
Oh. Well,
It was
His
his mom
Ebola.
reminding him of washing his hands.
You don't want to get
any Ebola,
It was in fact my dad calling me.
Okay. As I was saying, the only like horrific
Yes.
health problems I have is either incredibly high, is it intolerance? I'm guessing to like pollen and dust. I just have
Allergies.
I just have like
Just say allergies.
allergies.
And
Just hay fever is really bad for me. It gets to the point where I literally can't open my eyes when I go outside, which is pretty bad.
I
And-
have a pretty low tolerance to poison, so.
Oh, I am.
I can't have
terrible
poison.
with- I can't have any type of cyanide. It brings me out in a rash.
Well, I literally have a really loud sneeze because I've got a messed up nose.
Can we hear it?
Right, my sneeze.
I am super interested
some
in how
pepper or
loud you
something.
sneeze.
Joe's sneeze is really girly. It sounds like he's crying, just laughing. It's pretty
Okay,
funny.
you both, Joe and Top. Is it? Yeah, I'm gonna call you Top. Tabletop. Top. Alright, cool.
That's fine.
Joe and Top sniff
I
some
actually
pepper
may
right now.
sneeze here in a second. Hold on.
I can't. I've got a blocked nose currently because I'm recovering from a cold.
Find out how to sniff pepper with a cold.
Just like get a little feather and just like put it up your nose and tickle it a bit. Tickle your brain.
I can't
Tickle your
put on a sneeze. Like, do you know where people, you know they're gonna sneeze before they sneeze because
Yeah.
of the reaction to the game. I don't. I just literally, whatever I'm doing, random sneeze.
Oh.
everyone in my college class literally evacuates their black bowels because of it.
That must smell.
I love the sneezes where people like literally scream right before they sneeze.
Oh, that's me all over.
Chew, you
That's
know.
me all over. I like proper let one rip when I sneeze.
Okay, everybody sneeze at the same time.
Oh.
Can't sneeze at the moment. I've got nothing to make me sneeze.
Sneeze cast.
Come on.
That just reminds me of that weird fetish thing that's going around now. That
What?
yeah.
What? What size are you
Explain,
looking at?
elaborate, please. I'm interested in this.
There is a
Nacho!
very odd
Hell yeah!
fetish where people are wanting to see girls sneeze and like watch to see if they have like mucus come out of their nose. Oh, it's
No,
so
okay, I'm done.
yeah,
Alright, guys, it was nice seeing you again.
yeah,
next
it's
week.
so
This
gross.
is fucking weird. I am out.
I thought you were just a
I am going to bed. Fuck
sneeze
this.
while you're having intercourse.
No, not having none
It's,
of
only,
this. Fuck
it's
that
only
noise.
6:30 where you are.
That is, I don't fucking care. There's a sneeze of mucus and girls turning on. What the fuck is this? Porn, what are you doing? Oh my god.
The boner wants what the boner wants. Okay. There's that thing where it's you jerk off and then you're like, oh, I gotta close 30 tabs now because I couldn't figure out what my dick wanted.
And then I saw a picture on Facebook of someone sneezing. I was like, wow, that is the shit. I'm gonna create that on YouPorn right now and a new category, and I'll get millions. No, that is so wrong. What is? Well, did you know that when you sneeze, it's like apparently a fraction of a second of an orgasm? So
For
maybe
women?
the face of like no, for both people, for
Oh,
both.
I don't like partially
it's like-
orgasm when I sneeze.
Well, it's not even portrait. It's like a fraction of an orgasm, like
Like a fifth.
you know
one
that
up.
that feel good sensation before it goes like, oh, right there. And no, it's not an orgasm.
No.
It's not, you bastard.
I've never been like, oh boy, I'm about to sneeze. I better get my nipples hard.
Am I the only one who gets like a really? Never mind. I'm done. I'm going home.
You get like a half chubs right before you sneeze.
It's like, oh my god, really? We gotta get to. Oh, it's a sneeze. Fuck.
Imagine sneezing while pleasuring yourself or with an earbud in your ear.
You're getting a
I-
blowjob. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
It gets everywhere. Actually, me and Ginge were talking about this yesterday. What's my daily routine?
Oh my god, that was the most interesting conversation I think I've had to date.
Apparently, my daily routine is the moment I wake up in a 30-minute time frame, I gotta ejaculate 17 times.
Sorry, Crystal.
according to Ginge.
How
Oh,
do you do
Gingy
that?
left.
Ginger.
Oh,
Why?
was she?
I think
He
he
left the
disconnected.
Probably.
Nah, he's like, this is too much. I can't handle it. They're talking about my fetishes. It's okay.
God.
We love him.
This
No,
is
Mark
why
Carter
we don't
called
put this on the podcast. This is why. This is after when we get.
This would be gold on iTunes, I swear. People would be like, man, this is the funniest thing I've heard all week.
That's why this is Twitch exclusive. Ooh.
Ooh.
The
Oh!
post,
Promoting the
post
Twitch
show,
a bit more.
The post show and the pre-show are Twitch exclusive. So.
We should say that in the iTunes when it happens.
Oh,
Like,
we should. Yeah, I guess I should put
promote a
that
bit.
up. Whatever.
If
Right,
you're.
yeah, by the way.
Whoa, why are you
Hey,
so zoomed
Shinji's
in?
back.
What did you say, Windex?
My god, your face is so zoomed in.
Is it? Oh god.
It's beautiful.
It is. It's like I'm looking at the Golden Gate Bridge. For
Did
the
you
first-
shave, Ginge? Because you don't look
No,
like.
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
So-
Oh, you
Oh,
got that.
sideburns.
You
You
got
got
sideburns.
sideburns.
that-
That's awesome.
I'm
You
like
have
a
that peachy
scouring
fuzz
kind of-
going on.
It's like it's more. If I didn't have this light on back here,
Oh, you just
Ooh.
changed to Gareth. That was amazing.
I did.
Yeah, I think mine's got some really good growth on it now.
Ooh, yeah, it does. You and Joe have like an amazing beard.
Mine's going off.
That's how long.
Yeah.
that-
Well, I'm going to look normal. I'm going to look as I normally do, but
Do
all the
you know who
sides
has
are
an
coming
amazing?
off.
No. Out of you two, who has the best beard? Shelby.
Shelby does. That's right.
That fucking beard.
It's a contest. No, it's either Shelby or Crystal, if I'm honest.
Oh yeah, Crystal. Yeah, Crystal. We'll never know.
I
but-
would grow a beard, but I can't really grow a beard on a helmet.
Alright, Daft Punk.
It'd be really interesting to find out if you were the actual Stig.
Well, I'm illegal to drive.
We'll see. We'll see. I bet you really are. What else? What else is going on?
This villager's taking ages to grow up. How long do they take?
Forever.
You have to feed them emeralds to grow.
What?
Yeah, in 1.8 you can fill baby villagers emeralds to make them grow quicker.
Oh, like you could do with pigs and carrots. Like you could write a carrot on a pig to make it grow.
Yeah.
Sure, I have a lot of emeralds.
Good thing you found a flaw in the system.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, he found a glitch in the system.
What?
He
I
fed
was-
him a bunch of zombie flesh and got a bajillion emeralds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because there was a point where in one of the patches it wasn't blocking out stuff. After a certain point, you know how like it caps it.
Yeah.
And then we have a zombie spawner. So I mean,
Cool, man.
Well, if everybody is done, they may leave now. It is at the 30-minute mark after the podcast, so if you want to stay, that's fine too, but you are now not obligated to stay.
You're obliged to leave.
Awesome.
How
Contract.
many do I need to give it?
Leave.
I'm just
Do
trying
what?
to play with this freaking command block thing.
Shelby, why are you so close to the camera?
because I can be.
Ooh. Everyone, get close to your camera right now. Hold on.
Fine then. I just have to look into it, do I? I don't walk to my room because all else is my ass, so I've got the twitch in the legs. There we go.
He's not growing.
That's kind of creepy.
You have to give him a lot of emeralds.
Good job. No, hang on. I need to find something to put my camera. Yeah, it's fine.
You got
Thanks,
nice
guys.
eyes.
On
Thank
Reddit
you.
today.
Can I drink them?
Maybe. I mean, if you... I mean, they're probably full of liquid anyway.
Oh, you're sad?
Huh?
I'll drink your tears.
Do it.
That's my turn on now. Tears and sneezes.
Hey, check this out.
Wow.
Preview
Okay,
will
wait.
debut. Listen to me. This is important. Avengers 2 preview will debut on Guardians of the Galaxy Blu-ray and DVD, so make sure to buy that so you can watch that. Or just wait 5 minutes after it releases and someone will have it up on YouTube. Guaranteed.
God damn it, Windex.
That is so cute. I like Marvel movies. Not because I like my fucking baby food.
Gross.
Joe, can I?
No.
I like how the eyes are a bit, like, far apart and, like, looking in different directions.
This is my left. This is my
I don't
right.
I don't want to sound racist, but it looks Chinese.
That's kind of racist, bro.
That is really creepy.
But this is so cool, no? It's Joe Meowco. I'm Mr. Meow. My eyes are fucked. Is this what marijuana does to people?
It turns them into cats.
Or the Mona Lisa?
I swear to God, that is a total annoying orange.
Hey, I see what you're doing there.
I don't know, I think, hopefully this works. I think mine does some wacky shit. I've forgotten. I get it to the 12 thing. Yes, it does do the wacky shit. I remember I just had this on like a call with Joe for a while.
That's
The fact
true.
that I'm not on drugs while watching
If
that.
I sit to one side, it like kind of makes my face spin. It looks really cool.
Oh, that is awesome. It looks like you're being flushed in a toilet.
Yeah.
No.
Change your picture to the moon when next.
To the moon?
Yeah.
I
The moon.
I was going to say
I
that
see
is
what you
cold
do
for
at night.
showing your ass.
I can have a. Can I? Does the Afro work? Do I need to be further back, lower down? There you go.
I need some help testing this little
Oh,
command
that
block
hat though,
thing
that's
for the
that's
UHC.
awesome. That afro.